Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina Joy. I just wanted to make a video to say that I just had surgery and I'm still alive. Cue the intro. If you don't know me already, I make Christian and lifestyle videos about Jesus to help you have hope and to learn more about God. This video was not clickbait. I literally actually just had surgery. If you don't know my story, I have a playlist called My Foot Story, and I urge you to go watch that video because this video will make a lot more sense if you watch that video about pain and suffering specifically in that playlist. So one of the things that I talk about on my channel is my story and what I've been through in the past year and how it's really changed who I am as a person and helped me to grow in my relationship with Jesus so much. Pain, if left in God's hands, can send you on a growth track to maturity a lot faster than the good times can. And part of that is just because either you push into God and you get closer, or you push away from Him. And so basically, I've let this journey just push me so close to Jesus, and I need to stop doing that because it's really kind of actually hurting because I talk with my hands a lot, okay? And I had an IV in my hand. It hurts to touch it, so I need to not do that. So I'm gonna try not to talk with my hands today, or at least not to touch that part of my hand. In November of 2019, I broke 6 bones. Yes, you heard that right, 6. I know, it's crazy. It was terrible, awful. I don't recommend it. That sarcasm was not really welcome there, but okay, I'm leaving that in there. And so after I broke the 6 bones, I had a surgery to repair it, and I had a nerve block for the pain for the surgery, and something went wrong with the anesthesiology, and say that word 5 times fast. And so then I had nerve damage from that. Basically, it came in the form of shooting pains. They felt like electrocuting, like my foot was being electrocuted. Those toys where you shake somebody's hand and then it shocks you. That's kind of what it felt like in my foot, except more intense than that, a lot more intense at times, and also a crawling sensation. If that sounds really terrible to you, it's 10 times worse than it sounds. I had some burning pain where it felt like my foot was on fire. It literally felt like my foot was on fire. It was awful. Some people on this channel either have nerve damage or broken bones, and that's how they found this channel. And so just realistically speaking, I like to talk about that on this channel sometimes. The surgeon told me that I wouldn't be able to walk for 3 whole months. I'm like, what am I gonna do for 3 months? And so 3 months later, it was about 2.75 months later, I was able to start to learn to walk again and put weight on that foot that had the 6 broken bones. In my foot, I had so much metal. Also, just stick around because that part of the story is important and exciting, and not everyone has been excited as I am about this part of the story, but it's exciting to me, so I'm still gonna be excited about it, even if other people are not excited about this story. I had 12 screws and 3 plates in my foot. I did not want that metal to stay in there because there is a risk, because that is such a mobile part of your foot where it moves a lot and those joints move a lot. So over time, it would wear out the metal and eventually there's a risk of it breaking. And that did not sound fun. I talked with my surgeon and we determined that yes, this is the best route of action for the best possible outcome. So I got on the schedule for the surgery. The surgery was to remove all of the hardware in my foot. That Saturday, I wanted to tell my closest friends and family, please pray for me because I'm gonna be having a surgery and it's kind of intense. And there are risks with the surgery, like with any surgery. The concern is that it might have set me back with nerve damage if something did not go as planned. And so that was like the major concern. And I had already been dealing with nerve pain for like the past 8 months or however long it was. I don't know. I can't count. Math is not my subject. I'm not doing math. Okay. Fast forward to the day of the surgery. I woke up really early in the morning for the surgery. I'm just like, okay, no, we're not gonna worry about this. Everything is going to be okay. Jesus has got this all in his hands. It's gonna be okay. He knows the beginning from the end. He knows what this is gonna be like and how the recovery is going to be. There's this song, if you're dealing with like anxiety for anything, there's this song that I listen to, and I'll put the words of what it's called up on the screen and a link in the description. And I would just loop this song whenever I was just worried and just like jam to this song. And so yeah, I would just listen to that song. They were really, really kind nurses and doctors and anesthesiologists and surgeon, really kind and understanding, answered all of my questions and then more questions. I asked the surgeon if I would be able to keep the screws and the plates that were in my foot. Well, actually, I didn't phrase it like that. I said, would I be able to keep a screw? The surgeon said that yes, it would be okay, that I could keep all of them. And I'm like, whoa, this is awesome. I don't know why I thought it was so cool and still think it's so cool. So after I was like, can I keep the screws? And he said yes. I was just like, yay, all excited for this surgery. Well, not excited. I mean, how excited can you be before surgery? I was excited to have the surgery be over. I woke up from the surgery, and I was like, oh, it's over. Like, okay. But my foot hurt really bad at this point, like really, really bad. For the next 3 days, I was kind of sleeping off and on and just recovering from the surgery. It was just kind of just recovery mode. 3 or 4 days, I was just recovering from the surgery. And now I am feeling so much better. Recovering from surgery is really hard on your body, and that was making me really tired. And I was also super queasy. And I'm so thankful to my family for just being so amazing and like treating me like the princess that I am. And I'm saying that, right, because I'm a daughter of the king, clearly, right? Not because I'm just like, I'm so much better than you. No, we are all princes and princesses because we are children of the Most High King. Get that in your brain. Put it on a t-shirt or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. So I'm so thankful to my family who have really been encouraging me to rest and not to just focus on anything else right now except for resting and recovering. These past couple of days, I've gotten so much better. This is the first day that I literally have energy to do things. And I'm so excited that I got to film this video. I literally wanted to film it for so long, but now I'm like feeling so much better and able to film it. So I'm really grateful for that. Also, oh my goodness, I get to show you this, and I am really excited about showing you this because these are the screws and plates that were in my foot. That is so cool to me. Like, and they're my favorite colors, purple and like metallic purple and metallic blue. And for anyone who knows me in real life, you know that blue, especially light blue, is my most absolute favoriteest color. It's literally the bestest color. Also, it's like the color of the ocean and like lakes and stuff like that. Also, it's It's such a pretty color. I just love the color blue. I'm so thankful that God decided, oh, let's just make a color and we're gonna call it blue. Well, actually, I don't think he named the color blue. I think he gave us the creativity to name the color blue. But that's beside the point. I'm totally getting so off topic here. I had some really sweet comments, people saying, like, I'm praying for you. And I'm thinking, none of these people know that I'm going through this surgery, and so I'm just so grateful to everyone and anyone who has either prayed for me, prayed with me, prayed on the phone with me. Yesterday, I was on the phone with a friend, and he, like, just mid-sentence just starts praying for me. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that is so sweet. Thank you so much to anyone who has been praying for me. And I really appreciate all of the love, the prayers, the support. And please feel free, if you feel like this video could help someone, maybe just to not have anxiety for surgery, because it's so not worth it. All of the things that we're worrying about are temporary afflictions, are momentary, and they are going to produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them. That's 2 Corinthians 4:17, if I remember correctly. All of these things, like our earthly body, that's going to pass away. But there's things that are eternal, and we need to focus on the things that are eternal. One of them is Jesus. Jesus is always going to be with us. He's never going to leave you, never going to forsake you. So this week, I want you to know that I survived surgery, and I'm doing okay. So thank you for all of your prayers, support, love. If you've called to see how I was doing or anything like that, I so appreciate all of that love and support, and texting and all of those things. Just saying, like, how are you doing? I so appreciate that. So much more than you will ever know. And I'm learning so much as a result of it. So much growth is happening as a result of 2020. I'm learning that if there's something in 2020 that needs to die, that we need to kill it. And here's what I mean. If we have selfishness or pride or envy, jealousy, any of those things that we don't want hanging around in 2021, then we need to cut that off. Let's practice being kind and compassionate this week and gentle with ourselves and with others. If you need a break to rest, give yourself that break to rest. I know I definitely will be resting. And I'm really thankful for all the love and all the support, all of the prayers, text, calls, all of it. I'm so thankful for all of it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already so that you never miss a beat. And give this video a thumbs up. That also helps the algorithms to, like, support this video and send it out to more people, because more people need to hear about this surgery. That clearly was sarcasm, but have a wonderful week. And remember that if you're going through a momentary affliction, it's just that. It's momentary, it's temporary, it's fleeting. So I hope that those words can encourage you as we go through this week. Also, please share this with a friend. That is really awesome when you do that. And leave a comment below where you're watching from and how you heard about this channel. I love to hear how you heard about this channel. Remember to stay safe, have fun, get some rest if you need to, and get big hearts for Jesus. Bye-bye. So if you don't know me already, my name is Christina Joy. I already said that. And so for the past, how long ago was November? 8 months? I don't even know. However long ago November was. I think it's 8 months. Maybe. I don't know. No, because we're in the eighth month of this year. 10 months? No. October is 10. I don't know. I can't do math. I can't do math. But, so basically, I keep saying so basically. I love you. You love me. I'm gonna cry. Because you love me. I was told that I blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is really failing. And so let's let's do that. Let's practice kindness, compassionateness this week. Is compassionateness a word? I think it is.